back to my channel. Get ready for the quickest intro of your life. I am totally rushing out the door right now to pick up my mom at the airport, so this is going to be a super quick intro. Basically, I posted this look on Instagram a while back, maybe a few days ago. Probably last week by the time this video goes up. Anyway, a lot of you requested for me to do a tutorial on it, so here it is. Basically, this is a really smoked out purple eye. This is a super fun look to do, especially if you're going out or just something like different. I personally love purple smoky eyes. It's one of my favorite looks to do on someone. I feel like purple is such a complementary color to a lot of different skin tones and eye colors. But basically, yeah, this look has a lot of different dimensions going on with different colors and shades and tones of purples. So it's a really fun look to do, and I'll show you how to get this really nice blend, which is key to a look like this. So without further ado, and with me heading out the door, I'll leave you guys here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe and like if you do. Bye!
So I've already primed my lids with my MAC paint pot in soft ochre and dusted a white matte shadow over on top to set. For my transition color, I am using Dusty Rose from the Anastasia Artist palette, and just really making sure to work that into the crease and layering as needed. I am using my Bobbi Brown eye blender brush to do this. Now moving on to layering on all of these purples. I am first taking the Morphe Shadow ES53, and with my Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush, I am just working that over on top of the Dusty Rose into the crease. Then taking the color ES68, also from that same Morphe palette, again using the same brush, just layering on top over where we layered those two previous colors. Then to add a little bit more warmth, I am taking the color ES38 from the palette. No, this is ES59, and I am just layering that on top as well. Then going in with a deeper purple, I am taking Heirloom from the Anastasia Shadow Couture palette and then layering that on top as well. It seems like a lot of layering, I totally understand, but this is what's so key to getting a nice blended look. Also, this provides the eye look with a lot of dimension. It doesn't look so flat, and it makes it a little bit more interesting and intriguing to the eye. Also, I'm putting that color directly on the outer V and inner C of the eye as well. Then taking Azure, I know it's on purple, it's a blue, but this is just to add a little bit of a different tone, and again, it's all about dimension. And the whole reason I'm layering all of these different tones is because the main shadow we're going to be using on the center of the lid has all of these colors in it. Then using a base, I am taking Bobbi Brown Cream Eye Color in Galaxy with a flat shader brush and just patting that right onto the center of the lid and blending that color into the outer V and inner C of the eye as well to get a nice gradient. Now, this is the star of the show. This is the MAC Dazzle Shadow in Feel the Fever, and this literally has all of those tones in it. It has a little bit of blue, purple, pink, silver, all within this glitter shadow. It is amazing. This works best used wet or on top of a cream base like I just applied beforehand to give it the nice pop it needs. For my wing liner, I am using Sigma Gel Liner in Wicked and using their E06, I believe, wing liner brush to perfect that wing. This brush is so helpful in getting a nice spiky point on your wing. I highly recommend using this brush. It is fantastic since the point is so fine, but has a slight edge to it. Then to correct underneath the eye, I'm using my Bobbi Brown Tinted Eye Brightener in Light Bisque and just cleaning up that wing. My brow's already done, and so is my foundation. I'm just setting my brows with the NYX Brow Mascara in Espresso. Then to finish off this eye look, I am putting that same gel liner onto the waterline, packing that on with the Bobbi Brown Ultra Fine Liner Brush. And then with my MAC 212 brush, I am just pressing Noor from the Anastasia Shadow Couture palette, which is just a black matte shadow. Pressing that really closely to the bottom lash line, and then smoking it out with Heirloom with a Mary Kay smudge brush, just really trying to smoke it out as much as possible. And then layering on top of that is the different purple shades that we used from the Morphe palette. Any purple shade they used on the top lid will work for this. For the brow bone highlight, I am taking the Morphe Shadow ES4, putting that on my brow bone and also on the inner corner. I'm just layering on a light coat of mascara to my top and bottom lashes. For false lashes, I am using the Eylure Vegas Nail Lashes in Grand Glamour. To warm up my skin tone, I am using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer with my Sonia Kashuk Stippling Brush. I love using this brush in combination with bronzer. I feel like it applies a nice light layer without it looking too muddy. And then for contour, I am taking my Luxie brush, angled contour brush, and mixing the contour shades from the Anastasia contour palette Java and Fawn, and then just taking a smaller blending brush to really do the nose contour. I'm taking Banana and just patting that onto my under eye area just to add a little bit of extra brightness. And then for blush, I am using Milani Luminoso. And then for highlight, I'm taking the Balm Mary Luminizer, just applying that generously onto the top of my cheekbones, the Cupid's bow, center of my chin, bridge of my nose, and a little bit above my eyebrows. This brush has been my favorite brush to use. This is the Luxie Beauty Fan Brush. I just am loving it for highlight, and it's so soft. For the lips, I am taking my NYX lip liner in Peekaboo Neutral and just lining the outer edges of my lips just to give them a little bit of definition since we are using a very nude shade for our main lip color. I am taking my Maybelline lipstick in Barely Bloom. This is a very peachy nude color and it has sheen to it, so it's not matte. It is just your true sheen, shiny lipstick, and just applying that and making sure to blend in those edges of the lip liner. And then to set off this look, I am just liberally spraying Fix Plus all over my face. So here is a finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know a lot of you requested it on Instagram. If you have more suggestions, make sure to leave them for me down below. See you guys in my next video. Bye!